Welcome, 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 celestial beings. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective. I've done all things off camera, so I want to turn the camera on. I am ready to get down to business. I also want to let you know that not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that is okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for my viewers, and if you want to support the channel, please like, share, interact. We love that. Or subscribe if you haven't done so already. I also want to announce that we do have our winner of our first contest giveaway, the $100 gift certificate. Ms. Noble is that winner, and I have reached out to see what gift certificate you want. So congratulations, Ms. Noble. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. We will have another one, and I will announce it as soon as we are going to enter into that one. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the energies of this reading. So I am picking up on a collective who you are stable where you are, okay? You are more comfortable in your lifetime, or where you are in your lifetime right now. Your lifestyle is what you want it to be. You have extra, you have a cushion, you have savings, but there is a feeling of still like doing some reflection and looking back. There's still like going over the seeds that you have planted, the growth that you done have, the things that you've worked so hard for, and watching it growing and watching it come into existence, and things of that nature. So that energy is out here as well. I don't know what it is that's making you have the reflection, but it just feels like a time of reflection for you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck was an Ace of Cups. We just want to make sure that we be mindful of ourselves, giving us the love that we need, the care that we need, the self-love, the self-care that we're needing, that we pour into ourselves so that we are able to pour into others, because I am feeling like there's this energy of wanting to give back. So whether you're working in the community some type of way, giving to charity some type of way, however you're investing, giving back, I do feel like that there is a collective here who are trying to come up with ways that you're going to do that, because you have it and you feel comfortable now being able to share that with others. So I do feel that energy out here. Some of you guys are looking at some offers. I'm picking up on the energy of some juggling that has been going on, but this is only due to going after your dreams and doing the things that you want to do finally for yourself in your life. Okay, but I do feel like that there are some opportunities coming to you, or that you're going to run into, and you're just trying to figure out how to implement these offers or these opportunities with what you got going on now currently. Okay. And you want to also make sure that these opportunities do not get in the way into the charitable acts that you are wanting to do as well, or the services you want to do for others as well. So it's just kind of, weighing options, figuring out what you're going to do next, what moves you're going to make next, and how you're going to incorporate these endeavors that you want to do into your current state and your current lifestyle. Some of you guys have been dealing with the people around you, or you've heard or seen it yourself, trying to take your ideas and run with them, trying to beat you to the punch per se. There's some deception going on in this time of wanting to give back. There has been some deception though. Either people aren't as bad off as they're projecting to be, or some people are trying to take your kindness as weakness, or people are just desperate out here, and They don't have the creative sense. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the resources. Um, they don't have you, right? They're not you. And so it's easier for them to steal ideas, steal your work, and things of that nature, and dress it up as their own. So I do feel like that some of you guys are going through that. A lot of needing to be mindful of getting the proper rest. A lot of people are exhausted, mentally exhausted, let alone physically exhausted. A lot of you guys are picking up extra hours, um, making extra money because you want to be ahead, you want to be comfortable, you don't want to struggle. Okay, and for some of you, a lot of it's a whole bunch of stuff coming at you fast that you're trying to get in front of. Okay, so these are the energies that I'm feeling out here. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify and confirm some of what I've already spoken about. So what is going on with the collective here? All right, so for those who are dealing with those who rather cheat and steal versus doing their own work, oh, you definitely either seen it, like I said, you're for yourself, or you're going to hear about these individuals or this individual who would rather take a shortcut that is not going to give them any type of gains. Um, but you will be made aware just so you'll know how to play your hand, just so how you know to move going forward. And then just the fact of you being in the know that somebody is definitely watching you, keeping tabs on what you're doing, and trying to pass off your workings as their own. Okay. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Um, so we can be just as manipulative as we want to be. We can, whoever or whomever this is or whomever these people are definitely trying to control the narrative. Um, because if the truth comes out about who they are and what they've done, what they don't want exposed is their inability to be able to do these things that they have claimed that they can do. They can't do it. Now they're stuck because they're being found out. Their trickery and their foolery is being found out. And it doesn't have no effect on you. This is their karma. This is what they're finding out because you are the star. You know how to work this. You are in your element. They're trying to come into your energy. They trying to come into your psyche. They trying to come into what you got going on and take it over as their own when this is natural for you. You're natural. This is natural for you. You were born into this. You was born to do this, So whatever this is, I mean, again, this is the reflection too. I think this has a lot to do with the reflection too, especially finding out about the person who's, some may call it destiny swapping type situation, what they're trying to do. But they don't have it because you were gifted with this. You were made for this, and they just don't have what it takes. So, and you may be looking back on the red flags, okay? The red flags that were presented to you about this person in the first place. So it's all making sense. So this moment going forward, you got to decide whether this person, you should keep this person around you, their energy around you, knowing what they're going to do. It could be who the person is in relation to you, on why this may be a difficult decision to get them as far away from you as possible. You could stand in your power and know they're just not going to be able to pull off what it is that you pull off. You know what I'm saying? And not worry about it because you know that they just don't have it. Okay. Also with these offers, okay, there may be some offers of friendships turning into actual companionships or something more. Somebody may be wanting more with you. Somebody has been watching. They know your capabilities. They love your energy. They love how you move. They love your flow. They love what you bring in. They love how you plant seeds and it always grow into something fruitful, beneficial, loving, so somebody is watching that as well. And somebody may be approaching you soon in regards to wanting to see more of that of you, wanting to engage more in that with you. Okay. So there's that opportunity for some of my collective as well. Somebody definitely has their eye on you, but they definitely know that you are magical in a sense. They've seen you do some amazing things. Okay. They saw you in this element here. They saw you as the creator. Okay. They saw you creating and working your magic. They know they love that about you. They're inspired about you. And even the person or the people who are trying to take things from you, steal your ideas and pass off things as their own, because of how they perceive you, they really perceive that you're magical. That word already fell out of my mouth before this card even came out. They don't understand how you're able to do what you can do. They don't have the skills. They don't have the mental capability to pull it off themselves. They are so in awe about you and your capabilities and what you can do and who you can get to do it with you and how you're so magnetic and all of those great things about yourself, and they just want that. But in their desperation, they're going about it all wrong to try to get it. That's the only thing. They're going about it all wrong. But other than that, the person of interest really loves that about you. I'm hearing the word charismatic. They believe that they believe that you are charismatic. They love that about you. You turn nothing into something. This person has watched you do these things time and time again, and they are in awe. So is the person or the people who's trying to take what you got. They are just in awe. Okay. So it looks like that you guys got some planning, or maybe doing some planning, some traveling. Some of these decisions is taking you away from home, okay? Taking you into new territory, taking you into bigger, better opportunities, things that's going to make you happy. The sun is out here, the things that is going to add to your life, bring you joy. You're basking in that. You want that for yourself. Now, this is your focus. This is where you want to be, okay? This is in alignment with what your dreams and aspirations are. You're going after all of that. You want to see this in your lifetime. Okay, you're tired of the shenanigans. You're tired of feeling like things are not working out, even though there's things all around you that is the indicator that things have worked out. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget that, and don't forget who you are and how powerful you are as well. Again, you can make stuff happen when other people is trying to figure out how you're doing it. Okay. You wear many, many, many hats. I'm hearing that as well. You wear many, many hats. So along with those hats, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, all of that. Do not get overexhausted trying to be all to everybody, okay? What other messages do we have here for the collective? Let's see. That you are the magical being that everybody knows that you are, that you can have absolutely anything that you set your mind to and that you go after. You are a go-getter. And you always have plans. You are a planner. It's just like, you write it down, you map it out, you check it off. You're checking off all the boxes. Okay. And it's inevitable for you to always to be in your 10 of Pentacles moment, to have that growth and that steadiness. And this is something long term. This, what you do, sticks. It's not a fly by night. And because of this wealth of knowledge and finances, and then that's going to always be in circulation, right? Maybe you don't have for some, because I started off, you're in your stable era. Okay, you have it. Okay, but for some, it's coming in as you need it. So you may not have the overflow that you're working toward. That's why we're working so hard. That's why we're juggling. That's why we picking up these extra hours and doing these extra things. That's okay. Okay. But it's always there when you need it. Have you noticed that? When it is time to get down to making something happen or funding something that you need to get done or do, it's there. That's the type of flow that you have in your life, okay? And sometimes when it feels like there is no way, there's always a way. That's how you know that things are working out for you. That's how you know this is your power, this is your energy. Like I said, you're magnetic. You have like this flow that is constant for you. Okay, you may not always been there, may not always believe that this flow is going to always be there for you or be it, but that's where you are now, and it's definitely showing up in your life. Okay, here again is that message of making sure that you're taking care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, because in this time, in this era, and in this now, a lot of people are definitely exhausted, and your team does not want to see you exhausted, overexerted. Okay, yeah. I don't feel like you're doing too much, but it can get to be too much. So acknowledge it when it is too much. Okay, um, because you just need a pause, recharge, reset. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Just pause, recharge, reset. Okay. You we're going back to the power that you have and the things that you can do and how it looks so magical to others. Um, you do act you absolutely know how to type into this higher consciousness, this higher knowing, this, for some is spiritual. Okay, you definitely know that you're guided, and you definitely know um, how to use what it is that you do have, right? You also know about your gifts. Okay, your gifts are steering you in the right path. You're going in the right direction, and you're ascending, and you're always ascending, and you're vibrating at a level where these things can easily flow to you. That's the secret. That's the sauce. That's the power. Okay, so continue to vibrate high the way that you do, because, like, it's working out for you. It's giving you any and everything that you want, any and everything that you need when you need it. You just have this magnetic energy about yourself. Keep it going. Love on yourself so you can love on others and the things that you want to do in your life. Okay, and that love is definitely out here. That love is what's making it so magnetic. That love is assisting in your vibration of being your higher vibration. You lead with love, and that's the trick, right? When other people want to come up against you, when other people want to challenge you, when other people can't figure out what the hell it is you're doing over there, being your wonderfully magical self, right? Keeping your vibrations and your energy high, and the love, it's the love. The love is the secret sauce. The love is that special ingredient. Um, it keeps you in the company of the right people. It keeps you in the company of who should be around, especially when things are flowing into you, pouring into you. You're being magnetic to these things. You're drawing the right people at the right time. You're at the right place at the right time, but it seems like it's all the time. That's how it works out for you. So, yes, it's natural that people want to challenge you. People want what you want. It comes with the territory. You're always going to be the one that um, getting your just dues. You're always going to be the one that's going to be in the forefront, recognized, even when you don't want it. You're always propelled there because of this natural attraction that people have to you. Okay, people are attracted to this energy, this glow, that love that you are sending out into the world. You're attracting every type of person. You're attracting healed people, unhealed people. You see what I'm saying? It's the curiosity of the power that you do have. That's why people flow to you. That's why you're so magnetic. Okay, so make sure that you're protecting yourself when you need to be protected from those who are drawn to you for some type of healing, drawn to you because they feel like that they can get something from you. It's people that don't even know why they're drawn to you. Okay, you are magnetic. I already said it a million times. You are magnetic. These people are drawn to you. Sometimes the wrong people are drawn to you, but there's some type of healing that they're needing, but that doesn't mean that you're the one that's supposed to give them the healing that they need. Okay, and I feel like that a lot of you guys do take on a lot. A lot of y'all do play that role. Okay, not play that role. Let's say a lot of you do take on those responsibilities. Okay, don't let it be too much for yourself. Don't overextend when these people need to put in extra work in themselves, and taking the initiative of going to get the help and the healing that they need. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it needs to come from you. Some of you guys, that's the work that you do. Okay, and so this is just confirmation that you're more people are coming to you, or going to be coming toward you, because of the healing that you offer to them. Okay, just always take care of yourself first, and always protect your energy, your power, and everything else. Okay, because this is your world. This is what you have created for yourself. This is what you want. And if you do that kind of work, then all I can say is it's going to grow, or it's growing, or it's probably growing at a fast rate, because more and more people is needing this healing, whether you're a therapist, whether you're a spiritualist. I mean, you do this type of work. That's why people are guided to you. That's why people are drawn to you. Again, you're going to have those who's going to be in constant conflict of who you are and what you can do. Just just do what you got to do when you need to do it. That's all I can say. I see good things, and I feel like good things is constantly, again, flowing to you, and it's all about you, your awareness, your spiritual awareness, your connection to source, your energy is off the charts. People constantly want to, I'm trying to get used to this new equipment here, um, collaborate with you, work with you. They want to be in your presence, be in your energy. They want what you offer. Okay, so for you who are in service to others, again, do your protection work for yourself, help those that you can help, and be a resource for those that you can't. Simply put, but you got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life ahead of you that you're living. It's definitely, um, you've did a lot of growing. You done the inner work, the shadow work, and things of that nature. All right. Um, and that is why you're able to pass along the knowledge, the wisdom, the love, and help those who are in need of help. Okay, this is, if this is exactly what you want, this is this area of service that you're in and you're working toward, you're definitely going to be drawing in the people, your market, who it is that you're trying to help. You're definitely going to be drawing them into you. Okay, or draw them towards you. They're there. They see you. They're gonna want your services, or they're wanting their services. But you're so tapped in that, um, you're so tapped in. I don't even know if you know how tapped in you are. At the bottom of this deck is dedicated effort. It's all behind the work that you put in, the work that you've done. Okay, the work that you do. This is all about the work that you do. You transform not only your life but others' lives. Okay, people are, here you go, seeking you out for what it is that you offer, how they feel around you, the services that you have. Like I said, your market, the people, they're they're coming. If they're not already there, if you have not already seen a fluctuation, you are going to see a fluctuation. Whether you have your own channel, whether however, they're coming. They're coming because you have so much to share with them. Okay. Am I doing these upside down? Let's see. You have so much to share with them. These are like empty vessels that need pouring into, these people. And you have exactly what it is that they need, okay? Just stay balanced, stay rested, recharge, reset anytime that you need to, okay? That is the message, that is the message, that is the message. Just do not overexert yourself, okay? And for you, this is a dream come true. This is a dream come true. This is what you wanted. This is what you're building. These are the seeds that you have planted, and now you get to live out your dreams. Okay? So that's what I have for my collective. This is very beautiful. I want to congratulate you in the work that you do for whoever this is resonating with. Your market, your people, they are coming. They are here. They are there. You are. Once you put yourself out there, and when you have put yourself out there, they're coming. Mark my words. Just let me know about it, because I already told you you're going to be in high demand. High demand and favor. So good luck on your journey. I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all got this. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next time.